on the move. Happy holidays to all of you, to my new and existing subscribers. So we have grown for the month of August. We grew by over 1,000 new subscribers, and then we're on par to grow to at least 2 to 4,000 subscribers this month, if not more. So I wanted to jump on live really quickly because A, I haven't been on live in a while, and B, I want to start to respond to some of the comments. So as we have been putting up viral content, there has been a lot of comments on the videos. And so I don't get an opportunity often to respond to the comments, especially when a video blows up, right? So I want to start making an effort to respond to as many comments as I possibly can, get the conversation going, get the conversation started. So in the month of August, the video that went viral was our video on the trucker from Clyde, North Carolina. And we had a lot of comments on that video. And you saw only a snippet. And oftentimes with these story times that we put up on the channel, that is all you will see, right? A snippet. Some comments that we've received are, where's the full video? Where's the full story? And we try to follow the story as much as possible to get as much information as possible. But oftentimes you can only gather so much information, right? So you have to stick to what is being presented. So with the Clyde, North Carolina video, we had a snippet of what went on with that trucker, right? So initially, the claims were that the trucker went rogue, that the trucker was armed, that he had a gun. And over time, as more video clips came out, you realize that we didn't get the full story, right? So this guy didn't go rogue. He ended up hiring a law firm who is now representing him, and the full story came out, right? So he was doing his job. He pulled up to the work site, and he pulled up actually early. And as he pulled up to the work site and he's getting ready, this is in relation to like the Hurricane Helene effort. So if anybody is aware, North Carolina got hit pretty bad in that storm. And so the truckers that are in that Clyde, North Carolina space are there for the cleanup efforts, dropping off mulch, dropping off different items in order to help with that cleanup. So this trucker goes, he shows up early to the dump site, and lo and behold, he is treated in a manner that is inhumane, right? So we keep hearing excuses as far as what did he do before the camera came on. Everyone is always asking what happens before the camera comes on, right? And I asked the question, what happens while the camera was off? Because guess what? If we weren't in a culture and society where there were cameras, imagine how much more evil, how much more things would not be exposed to the world, right? So what happens before that camera came on? Many people were saying with the Clyde, North Carolina incident, he must have been taunting them. He was doing something. He had to be doing something in order for the workers to respond that way. No one ever gives the accountability to the individuals that are the persecutors. They blame the victim. What was the victim doing before the camera came on? So I love to see the comments, right? So we're going to be responding to some of the comments from time to time in these upcoming lives because there are a lot. There's some ignorant comments that I see oftentimes, and I realize I listened to a speech from Martin Luther King. And this channel is called J.O. Storytime. That's Jacqueline Onassis. This channel has changed so many times in the past few years, right? So it started off as a beauty channel. Then I did a little bit of content, personal content. And then now I have expanded it to include viral stories, everyday stories, and I encourage my audience to also send me clips of stories that they're interested of me sharing on the channel. So I've seen comments that said, "Hey, that story is old." Well, when I get to it, I get to it, right? So this is a new channel for me. It's about a year old. And so you will see stories that are viral and that are current. And then from time to time, you'll actually see stories that may be a year old, that may be older. So I like to be able to engage my audience, bring topics that will get the conversation started, get the conversation going. And hopefully that'll be in a respectful manner, right? So sometimes I see some comments and it's ignorant and it's racist and it's rude. And I think to myself, if that's the way you live, that's the way you live. You know, it's a community. I'm trying to get the conversation going. I can't delete everything. I can't block everything, right? My moderators are the ones that are able to do some of that stuff, but for the most part, it's a community. It's supposed to be a community, right? And so Martin Luther King says, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. And that's the bottom line. Hate cannot drive out hate. Some of these topics that we talk about are racially inspired, sparked, right? It surrounds around racism. And some people are ingrained with the way that they were trained, what they have seen, what they believe. And there's nothing that you can do in order to change that individual, that person. I am not personally someone that subscribes to a racist agenda, right? So I like to be able to speak on diverse topics, and I want to foster a community that is open to that, right? And so what we're talking about on live today, as I do a little bit of shopping, getting in some steps today, is the most recent viral video that's on the channel. And I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning scrolling through TikTok because that's what I normally do when I'm looking for my stories, my topics that I would like to talk about. And so on this morning, I came across the video of the Muslim girl, and she is out of Kentucky. And in this particular video, I noticed that there was something happening. The girl was being fired. And so she begins to record as she is leaving the job. So she's at a flower shop. She's being fired. They're asking her to leave, and she begins to record. So many people are asking at this point in time, what was happening before she started recording? That's always the question that is asked. What happened before the cameras came on? Okay, good question, right? There are other people that have seen the small clip. I believe the clip is not even over 2 minutes in total time. And so some people are saying, well, she must have been stealing. Right? She had to be stealing something in order for them to respond like that. And so we have these internet detectives that are now saying, hey, she was stealing. And that's the reason why the floral shop responded to her in that manner. What I will say before I get into my full response is this story is still unfolding in real time, right? And we're busy individuals, we have lives, right? So, as much time as I can take outside of work, leisure time, family time, quality time, I try to now incorporate picking up, gathering the gems for the content. Is content creation. I said I was a content creator before I was a content creator. And Now, as time passes, I'm really actually in that space of creating content, pulling content. What is happening now? So I rely on my audience oftentimes as well. If you see a viral video and you're interested in talking about it on the channel or sharing it, feel free. My links are in the channel description. So if you want to find all of my channels, feel free to go to JO Storytime. If you click on the description, it will take you to all of the channels. We have Elevate by Faith, Ascend by Grace, Armor for Faith, Grace for Favor, and the list goes on. We have like over 20 channels. So go over, subscribe. We would love to have you as a part of the community. Also, in the link in the channel description, you can find our books. So we have over 15 books right now on barnesandnobles.com. So go over, check out that link, click on the link, go purchase a copy of the book. It will be beneficial to you. We have my favorite is Lazy Faith, and God is pulling you kicking and screaming. I was in a season of my life where I felt like that's all I was doing was being pulled, right? Because I wanted to go a different way. I had a different vision for my life. And as time unfolded and I saw the master's plan, God's divine plan for my life, I could not have even imagined the things that God was getting ready to do in my life, right? In my finances, in my health. And so that's the space that we're in right now. So back on to topic. So this live is supposed to be more interactive, but I may talk more than the interaction. You know, I came on to talk today. So we're talking about the young lady, the Muslim girl. So right now, as it stands, what do we know? We know we've seen a short clip of her being let go from her job. And one thing she is definitely being praised for at this time is her calm demeanor, right? So if you know, you know, when you're in a space, in a negative environment, being surrounded by negativity, it is not always easy to assume an attitude of grace, a space of peace. And that is what she exuded in that clip, right? So she's being fired and she begins to film and she's walking to the counter and they look like they're asking her to clock out. So she's like, okay, I just need to clock out. I'm leaving this space. And you could tell in that moment there was just like a tenseness in the air, right? So she is clocking out and they're like, haven't you clocked out already? And so now she is being almost descended on in a way that is not really kind, right? You ask her to leave. All you have to do is now observe and make sure she leaves the building peacefully. And that's that. And so in that moment, I think what got people upset, so I've been reading the TikTok comments, is the fact that as they are requesting that she leave the space, you hear someone respond and say, grab your purses, hide this, hide that. And it's just like the insensitivity, right? What is happening in the culture today is a huge divide. People are getting upset, angry at some of the things that you observe online, right? So oftentimes when you're observing these clips online, to be honest, you don't know if it's a skit. Do you know how many skits that I've seen online? I mean, I'm pretty sure this one isn't a skit, but I'm saying in general, when you're observing, when you're feeding into a video, a piece of content, a clip, you're not sure if it's a skit. It could be, for all we know, actors, right? But in this particular clip, what has people angry is the way that the flower shop responded, right? So they responded and they asked her to leave. And we only get one side at this point in time. So we're waiting actually on the side of the young lady. So the last I checked her TikTok page, it says that she will be sharing her full story time shortly. So we don't know if that will be released in a day or two. As soon as I get an update, I will be sure to release that update on the channel because everyone is curious to know. The question that is being asked is, why was she fired? Why was she let go? So you have a few internet detectives that are saying that the reason why she was let go from the job is because she was stealing. I'm not sure where they got that claim from. It's just crazy to me. But, that's the speculation. She was stealing, and that was the reason why they let her go. If that was the case, for the detectives that have closed the case already before even seeing any further information, they called the police on her to have her to be escorted off the property. So if she was stealing, do you not think that at the same time that call was made to the authorities, that they would have exercised their right to arrest her at that time? I'm just saying, just a thought, you know. So they called the cops, they escorted her off the property. Her sister came to pick her up. The cops detained her and her sister. Again, if she was stealing, that is grounds for her to be arrested. She was never arrested. So there's more to the story that we are not aware of, right? There's more to the story that everyone is waiting to understand. So they're saying these things as she's leaving the building, and the claims that is being made by the business, as now they are being bombarded with Yelp and Google reviews to take their business down, is that the reason why they actually let this young woman go is because she was lazy, right? So that's the claims of the business so far. There are 2, 3 sides to every story, still waiting on the other sides. But if that's the case, right, let's just say for kicks and giggles, a couple different scenarios before we get off of this live. So let's say they let her go because she was lazy. Then they have that right, right? Employers are exercising their rights every day to hire and fire, to let go, right? If you let her go because she was a lazy worker, why would you be responding in a manner to say, hold your purses? Like, just the actions of that employer has everyone assuming that they're racist, right? If you're letting a person go because they're lazy, you would say, hey, you no longer work here, take your things, so on and so forth. But that wasn't how it actually transpired, right? So you let her go. You said it was because of laziness, but the things that you're saying in the background, you don't want to be held accountable for. So as soon as people catch wind that you're doing something that is not of integrity, they're going to respond. They're going to spring into action. So what happened? Lo and behold, the internet saw the video, and within days, people are now descending upon the floral shop like plague, right? So you see one woman who the internet is saying is a hero. She went to the floral shop and she is hammering into them. Initially, she doesn't even start videoing the individuals in the shop. So she's just talking calmly and just asking them what happened. And as she is met with resistance, she begins to film the woman that she's talking to at the front. And so people are upset, they're angry, right? Is it a black and white thing? I think not. I believe that oftentimes people throw racist and racism into things that have nothing to do with color. Yes, she is a black person. Could they be racist? Yes. Could they be just rude? Yes. Right? So it could be a matter of racism, but it could just be a matter of this is the way that these people interact, the way that they talk, the way that they act, classless, and race just happens to be a portion of what is going on here. So they're being met with calls. They had to now take their voicemail off because people are calling the business left and right, cursing them out. They're angry. People are angry. You know, it's that Robin Hood type justice. It's like, okay, if no one else is going to say or do anything, we're going to stand for you. And so she has a huge support network online right now where everyone is like, we are going to stand with you. We're going to stand for you because this is ridiculous. Now, it could have went a number of ways, right? She could have been fired and she could have acted out, or you could have experienced a different kind of response online. But when someone responds in grace like that, just how poised, she was just so calm, like, okay, I'm getting ready to clock out. Imagine if she didn't have her camera. So, did we say earlier in this conversation? A lot of individuals are asking what happened before the camera came on. I'm not as worried about what happened before the camera comes on. Should you be? I mean, stick to the facts, right? And the facts is what you know that you've seen and heard. So if we take emotions off the table, people are so emotional nowadays. You know what I mean? Like they put their emotions into everything. Take emotions off the table. Take color off the table. Just stick to what you saw in the video. If I do that, right, and I break it down without emotions, I say to myself, I see a young girl filming. Why is she doing that? Why did she choose to pull out her camera? Some people will say she did it for a viral moment. You know, everybody wants to go viral now, right? Other people will say she did it to protect herself. Somebody will say she was probably nervous. She didn't know how to respond. Maybe she was doing it for her own safety. As I look at that video, as I looked at it at 1 a.m. in the morning when I first came across it, I thought to myself, she is nervous in this space and she is trying to protect herself. And then I listened to how they surrounded her like a bunch of banshees and hyenas. If you're letting somebody go, you can let them go, right? Without all of that confusion. Now you both are jumping on her, commenting in the background. And it's the comment that has the internet upset. It's that hold your purses, hide your purses. Like she has nothing better to do while you're letting her go from her job than to start running through the shop and stealing from you guys. The insensitivity, right? Judgment comes. For some, it's swift. For others, it may seem slow. But judgment comes. And people that are not held accountable, right? They go through and mosey through life in a way that's chaotic. So, what I believe is happening as this story unfolds, right, in real time, is the truth will come out. I have not made a decision on any side because I like to get the full story. I like to see what transpired. Say for happen's sakes, she did steal, right? Because we can look at it a myriad of ways. If she did actually steal, would that have justified the way that the business owners talked to her? So she took something from the business. Okay, you're letting her go now. Okay, that's the that's the reward that she reaps for stealing. But what about all the extra banter? So she stole. So you think now saying those things as she exits the building is by right your duty? No. Gina, you're late to the group chat, but what I'm doing is talking about one of our popular viral videos on the channel where the young lady was fired from the job at the flower shop. And we had so many different comments. And now we're in a space of just responding to that. So for the month of September, what I really want to do is to get on and respond to some of those comments, as well as see if we can actually have some lives where we put up content live and then give the audience a chance to respond. So yeah, just a thought, right? It's always a few ways that you can look at a situation or a scenario. We talk about different story times on the channel. The channel really got started up after the Onijah Robinson. I was watching what was going on with Onijah in Pakistan, and I thought to myself, let me start following. Let me start seeing what is happening with Onijah. And over time, we just started adding more stories, ratchet stories, ghetto stories. Now we're trying to make it a little bit more centered, right? So I like to talk about stories that get the audience talking, but that has a greater meaning as well. So we're just shopping, shopping. Women be shopping. You know, you can't stop no woman from shopping. Y'all know we're in my favorite store. I need to get some new pillows. So yeah, we got 21 people on here. Everybody in the comment section. Then I get on and I start talking. We have no comments. What's the comment today? Ooh, this is soft. Yo, I need a new. I like this. This is a queen size, though. I need a king. I like white soft. What's everyone doing on the holiday? Love. So many things I got to tell you. Let's see what we got here. But I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name. Ooh, tell me this is a king. Oh, that's another queen. From then on, I knew that by you. September, y'all. September. Somebody got a birthday coming up. Somebody got a birthday coming up. Let's see what we got here. Things were destined to change. Oh, I need me king size. Let's see what we got. I need to get some new pillows. How often do you switch out your pillows? How often is too often? How often is too often to switch out? We got some stools. Excuse me, no worry. looking for a king size. 18-piece twin.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I remember that. Thank you. Love you.
Ooh, this is soft Sherpa. I like the basic or neutral tones for bedding. And we got that California King, so I'm looking for a Cali King for the bedding. Okay, see, this is the fox fur. Ah, this is it. Let me see. 3-piece. And I just bought something like this less than a week ago. Let's see what we got here. I like this. This is the fox fur right here. Didn't I buy something like this? But this one might be a little bit more plush than mine.
That's not yours?
No, this is
A different brand name.
yeah, and I don't want to
Another brand name, what is the same?
yeah, I think I might get this too.
Get it.
And
Put it in the back
I
of the
need
bag.
to get some pillows. Oh, but I like this
Oh,
is this the
no.
one that you had? This is another one.
I don't think so.
This is gray
I
though.
thought the color is pretty, but this
Yeah.
one is better. Like the white.
Okay. Oh, this was the one that you showed me. Oh, I like this.
See, you were telling me you like that when we was on there.
So
Because
this
you
is the
asked me which. This
3-piece.
feels more plush than that.
Wow. See, I like to feel the plush. Like what I do is turn it upside down so I feel it like as I'm laying on it. Okay.
I think this is more plush. This is the one I think I got.
Oh, you like that one?
You like being on my bed in it, this one. You should get California King.
That's what I'm looking for is a Cali King. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I like this. This is a 3-piece, 1 comforter, 2 pillow shams. And they're not badly priced. Oh, this plastic free. This feels very, very soft. Oh, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna stop at Panera. Yeah, I am. I like to when I'm filming give people their privacy. See, I like their swivel chairs.
Go back there.
I like their swivel. These are a nice size. See, I bought some of these from Wayfair, but the ones that they have here, this is too small. Oh, but it moves. Okay. Oh, look at this painting. This is very, very cute. Did you see any of the candles? The
I didn't
candle
get the candles yet.
get me pumpkin
Oh,
anything.
God, that is nice. Go back and get the rest there.
Let me see what kind of candles they got over here. You know, when the fall comes in, it's just certain scents that I love to have in the room. And so I am getting ready to. I bought some pumpkin spice candles from the other location, and I want to see what scents they have over here. If you're gonna burn the candles, make sure that you have your window cracked so you're letting fresh air in at the same time. They have the sand fog, warm pear crumble. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me try this. That smells good. Okay. See what else we got. Taking y'all shopping with me. We put up 2 videos today, so I put up some new content. I had a video where a professor was talking about black people and just some of the stereotypes. And then I also put up a video about a young man that his mugshot went viral, and he looks like he's unalive in that mugshot. Like, I just can't believe some of the things that happen in the world. This is a young man that was in Cobb County, but everyone says there was no update as of yet. So when I go home today, I need to check and see if there has been any updates. I like their artwork. This is $129. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see here. Got some more candles. This is sweet bourbon. Let's see what? Oh, dragon fruit kiwi. Okay. Smell this. Okay. I can't get this open. Mm. Y'all, I had purchased a candle maker. I had the wax, the scents, and everything. These people, I purchased all these items for the candle maker just to not even do anything with it. Stop wasting. You see something? What is it? What's that? See, it's not. That's not strong enough for me. I mean, versus the one that we bought the other day. To you, I like when the scent is so pungent, like so aromatic. Like something happens to me when I burn that pumpkin candle. Ooh, that the scent fills the air so gracefully. Okay, see what we got. Mm, some holiday decor. Let's take a look. The life of a content creator. What I like about creating content, especially from the phone, you can create it from anywhere you are. You could be on a cruise ship, on the beach, in another country, and you still have the freedom and flexibility. What I want to start back is, and I started it earlier this year, is the YouTube. Oh, make you lunch, huh? What do you want for lunch? Well, let me see if I can make it because it might be a vegan menu. Do you like fruits, vegetables? We raw vegan for the month of September. So if it's a raw vegan item, I'll make that for you, Byron, and send it on over. Make you a zucchini snack. Make you zucchini, broccoli, some edamame. How does that sound? So yeah. I feel like a salad. This is over here by one of my favorites. Let me see what they have here. Ooh, this is rosewood. Ooh, that smells very good. Thank you. You're a good wife. You pass. Oh, wait a minute. Listen. Don't, Byron, because I haven't been on live in a while, so I got to catch back up. Thank you for the compliment. Don't be trying to claim somebody's wife. I might be a good wife, but oh, what's that? The pumpkin spice, It's not. I mean, can you smell it? Like I like when before you even burn it, I like to be able to smell the candle. You or you wait till you light it.
You like it, like you said, cautious.
Yeah, like look, this is a look at this candle, y'all. That smells good. Apple cinnamon. Wow. Okay. About that. I'm just checking. Just checking. So that is we doing a little bit of shopping today.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I got all twisted up.
Oh, only okay. I got you. I got you. I'm trying to keep up now. Trying to keep up. They got some pretty cool furniture. I do like the pumpkin. Oh, I like these swivel chairs. Oh, your wife is okay. Good, good. Look at this, and that's spacious too. Let's take a seat. Swivel, swivel. Okay. They have some good prices on the swivel chairs, but what would you need to? We would need to get like a truck, to be able to
You shouldn't
come
have that
in.
one.
Oh, don't get it.
Yeah, too easy. I like that one.
Okay. Oh, this looks good. What is this? I like finding like little finds. This is peanuts, banana, chia seeds, and honey. Mm. Popcorn. I'm getting one of these, y'all. Popcorn. That was a clean popcorn too, because all it had inside there in terms of ingredients, easy to read. That's how you know. Cinnamon bun. Let's take a look. I wonder if they would have it here. Is
I
the
think I was in a line up there.
okay?
And now I don't see it. It could be just that.
Or this, yeah, this isn't the only area where they have the popcorn. They also have it on that side. On they, you could probably find the popcorn on that other side as well too.
Over here,
Yeah, further down.
it's called Valley Pop or something like that.
Hmm.
Where are you talking about?
Towards that end.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. This is creative. Like a little golden ring. So where was I at? So what I was saying is that I want to start back up the YouTube creator course. So what I want to do starting this month is upload a video, but it will be for members only. So on YouTube, they give you an opportunity to do members only videos. So for those of you that are interested in learning how to get onto YouTube, learning how to get monetized, learning how to make money on YouTube, we're going to have a members only course. I believe it starts at like $5.99 for the basic membership, and then it goes up to like $12.99, and that will be each month. And with that, you'll have special videos. The first video that we're going to drop in that members only course is my first month being monetized on the StoryTyme channel. So I've dropped a video maybe a couple months ago, and I shared like how much I made being monetized in 1 month, and that was around $400. And so this video for the first month monetized as a StoryTyme channel is going to be phenomenal. I'm going to be sharing, breaking down what I made over each video. And so that's going to be for members only, because I don't want to bore my regular subscribers with my YouTube content. Got to learn how to separate the two. And so more to come on that. I'll be making an announcement on the channel. I'm going to put something in the community tab. And then once that is done, we're going to be sharing some income. How would you like to make 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a month on YouTube? That's play money, right? And still do your job at the same time. I mean, I don't know. People are actually charging hundreds of dollars, crazy money, and it's an easy thing to do, especially if you're having fun. Like this channel is all fun. We share. I love the comments. I love the critiques. Some of the comments have actually helped the channel to evolve. So if you listen to your subscribers, you are able to become a better creator. Not everything that is suggested you will take, right? But you take what you can, you leave the bones, and then you keep growing. I remember when I first started creating content on the channel, all of my content that I create right now, I'm just using CapCut, and I do everything from my phone all in the same moment, right? So I gather my material, I add my script, I'm using ChatGPT, other forms of AI in order to be able to understand how to put everything together. And then we go from there. And so this is the evolution of what happens after a year. You should always be growing, evolving, changing. So this is what the channel looks like after a year. Imagine the more you implement and incorporate AI, artificial intelligence, the better that it'll be. We incorporate AI on all facets. Oh, this looks good. This is called spaghetti mix. Look at this, y'all. Seasoning with chili, pepper, parsley, salt, and garlic. But then you have to drill down and see what is actually in here. And it says contains sulfites. Once you see that, it's a no-go. We don't want sulfites in our stuff. Always something extra. See? Yeah, we're not messing with that. They got some extra virgin olive oil. These look cold extraction, ideal for cooking. Okay. Oh, you found your
I
pop. You
found
found your
that. Right,
favorite.
yeah, I found it. This one has something that's not good,
Right.
which is
This one has
sunflower seeds.
sesame and milk in there, which is also not good. New sub will check out your vids. Thank you, Driven. Definitely. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the group chat. Welcome to the party. We appreciate you over here. I appreciate all my subscribers. It's just been a journey. It's been a journey. I looked up. I was sitting at like 2,000. Nah, I want some salad from Panera. Yeah, I was gonna use yours. I was gonna use yours. We should celebrate me by you buying me a salad. Yep. Yes. Vietnamese beef pho soup. Okay. Oh, okay. See, you can always find something at these home goods. What is this? Pink Himalayan flaxseed crackers. Wow. What's that? Oh yes. Do they have they had the ginger one, right? I thought I just passed that.
And I don't
You like
see.
that
This is
flavor?
good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure? You okay? Oh, they have masala, uh, the chai tea, but I don't think I've seen. God, what other teas do they have? Just the tea section. Plain, instant chai, plain classic. I thought I saw a ginger one. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me look over.
Are you coming? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna go.
See, yeah.
I'm gonna go look at this back wall for a minute.
Yes, home goods. Mm-mm. You come to home goods for one thing and then you leave out with a lot of things. But I know I saw that ginger tea. They have some paprika pita chips. Some gourmet crackers. Okay. Mhm. Oh, the macaroons. Nothing like some fresh macaroons, right? These are just not the same. It's the preservatives. It's the preservatives.
Okay.
Mhm. I need to check mine for soup base. I love their food section. Yes, you always can find like a hidden gem. My favorite items now in terms of for snacks are going to be these okra chips, and they actually come from Trader Joe's. And whenever I find them, I have to buy them in bulk because Trader Joe's sells out of them fast. These are pretty cute. Look very strong. Look at this little bowl. This looks like it would be nice for like sushi.
Okay, look.
Okay. These aren't badly priced. These are not badly priced.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. You found what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, and Trader Joe's is far for me. So
I know
that's
where you're going. I'm gonna pick up something. Just
okay.
ride and pick up that.
Okay.
Valley Pop, that's what we're looking for. I didn't see that the other
The
place.
Valley Pop.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
fancy that you bought me.
Oh, they didn't have it here? Oh, okay. See, I like that one. That one has its like benefits, versus this one. For sure. For sure.
I can't tell, but maybe it is. No? Oh, this is higher.
Mm-mm. They just broke something. I made sure I was far away. No, 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 no. Let's see what they got. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm saying no, 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 no. Ah. Mhm. See what they have for casual attire. You saying no, 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 no. When it's really yeah, 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 yeah. You be saying no, 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 no. When it's really yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. When it's really yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. When it's really yeah, 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 yeah. It's the coughing for me. Gotta get out of here. No, 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 no. Oh, I like this camouflage look. That's too small. Oh, see, this looks nice and chill and cool. If y'all don't know, I like the neutral, natural tones. So something like this is perfect to me. This is a medium. Do I know a medium? So, what we got here. Uh, this looks cool. Oh, see, this is the Homebody Club. They got me right about now. This is a like little sweat set, but that's large. I don't need a large. I would need something smaller. Oh, very cool, chill. So While she's in the line, I can add some stuff here. Better together. Oh, okay, these are sweatpants. Um, pink rose. This isn't badly priced. What size this is? Extra small. Oh, no, extra small now. Oh, so see, large might be the only. Okay, we might do that. We might do a large. I have to go, but I will share your channel to my and catch up. Appreciate that, Driven. Appreciate that. Oh, this is cool. Okay. This is, so we don't need an extra small. We would need a medium. So that's for the set. Uh, medium. This might run big actually. Cause let's see here. A large. Are clothes getting? Let me see. Let me see. This is a large. See, because they have this, and this comes. This is the Homegirls Club. It come. Oh, it comes with shorts and. I'm trying to see if I can let y'all see this. It comes with the shorts and the headband. Oh, okay, size large. We might get this. We might get that. Size large. Mm, comfy, comfy. Okay. I need to get some more gym clothes. This is a nice brown set. I like this. Medium. Okay, so we got one, two pieces. Now this is a small medium. I like the long sleeve. Let me see this. The long sleeve. Let's see. We got three pieces. Two piece. Oh, these are comfy. Looking. Okay. Small. Trying to compare these. The small. Let's see here. Large. See, I like this set, but I'm trying to find it in a different size. Go back here. So they have the sets for. This is a small. Medium. See, the pants, I feel like I would be a medium in, and then the bottom, the top, I would be a small. I don't want to buy this, and then it doesn't fit. Um, Pants is a medium. Okay. We're gonna get these sets right here. This gray is it for me. Oh, this is long too. You know, I got them long legs. Okay. I need a cart. Okay, and then we're gonna get this. This is a size medium. I wish they had this in a small.
Yeah, I did.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Medium, that's fine.
thank you so much for helping.
The lines be so long here. You have to get someone to go and hold the line. Okay, what's this? Straight leg. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Salem, Massachusetts. Oh, she made progress. Y'all, I'm out of here. I gotta go check out.